Well, I'm on week 4 of the potato reset and I've lost about 6 pounds, so I'm very happy with that. I have my Respect the Potato shirt on today. Today I'm going to be making a casserole that is compliant with the potato reset. It's called Cheesy Hashbrown Casserole. Hi, I'm Annette, a plant-based home chef and a volunteer with Bounty and Soul, where we connect, share, and celebrate nutritious food. We believe food is medicine, and we believe in the power of plants and whole foods. Now, this recipe uses hash browns as the base of our potatoes, for our potatoes. And I'm just going to be using some hash browns that I got at the store, and it doesn't have anything in it besides potatoes. So no oil or anything is added to it. And you're going to also need about 6 to 8 ounces of broccoli. And this is some frozen broccoli that I just got from a bag at the store in the frozen section. You could use fresh broccoli if you have it. And I'm going to be using about 8 ounces of mushrooms. Now our sauce is I'm going to be using a recipe out of my own cookbook. It's called squash sauce, Annette's favorite squash sauce. And it's compliant with the potato reset as well. You can find that recipe in my recipe book called Heart Healthy and Feeling Full Cookbook, and it's on page 30. Right here is my squash sauce. So we're going to be adding the squash sauce to the potatoes and the broccoli, and then we'll be baking it. Now, in order to make it, and I'll post the recipe for the squash sauce below, but in order to make it, you use potatoes, you use a yellow summer squash, you use nutritional yeast and some potato starch, and some garlic, and that's basically it for this sauce. So it is also compliant with the potato reset. So let's get started making the cheesy hash brown casserole. So the first thing I did was I put my potatoes into a bowl like this and just broke them up. They were still a little frozen and everything. Next, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm telling you, this recipe is so simple. I'm going to go ahead and put in my broccoli. Put my broccoli in there and give it a mix. You can break the broccoli up a little bit too. Mix that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my mushrooms to the bowl. Some of these are kind of big, so I'm going to break them up. You don't need them that big. And then I'll mix that up, and then I will add my squash sauce, which I've already cooked. I usually make my squash sauce up a couple of times a week, and then I use it on various items, like when I bake potatoes, or like in this case, I'll have it ready and I can add it to a casserole. So for me, it's one of the staples in my kitchen. I'm going to go ahead, add my squash sauce to it. This squash sauce is so good. I love it. I'm going to add that and then mix that up. And then I'm going to put it into the casserole dish. We're going to bake it in a 400-degree oven, uncovered, for about 60 minutes. And it is going to come out really nice and cheesy and creamy and really, really a good dish. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this into the casserole dish, and I'll show you what it looks like before it goes into the oven. So here's what it looks like after I got it all mixed up and into the casserole dish. This is going to go into a 400-degree oven for about 60 minutes. So while the cheesy hash brown casserole is baking in the oven, you have time to go out and subscribe to my channel, to my YouTube channel. go ahead and click the thumbs up or the bell, and then you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And then we can cook together more often. Well, here it is out of the oven, fresh out of the oven, and it looks and smells great. I'm gonna go ahead, plate this up, and give it a taste. So here is the cheesy hash brown casserole with the broccoli and the mushrooms mixed in with the hash browns and my squash sauce. It's very hot. Oh man, this is so good. This is one of those that you could call comfort food. You have to try this. This recipe is so simple. You have to try it. So good. Well, I hope you liked the recipe and will give it a try. And one more thing, be sure to check out my cookbook. It's available on Amazon right now, and the link to it is posted below in the details. Thanks for watching. Join me each week here in my kitchen where I share plant-based, nutritious recipes with you. And I'll be seeing you at Bounty and Soul each week as I hand out the local produce and wish each one of you the best. This is Annette signing off for now. And remember to invest in your health by eating whole, unprocessed foods.